If you're watching this from YouTube, welcome to the Digital Marketing Warrior YouTube channel, the place to come to be inspired in creating your wealth. In today's video, in this particular episode of Email Marketing Tips for Beginners, I'm going to be going over how to schedule your emails using Aweber. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out when I roll out some new content. If you're just getting started with email marketing for the first time, you know how to write emails, but you're just not so sure how to schedule them and send them out to the list that you're building, this video is absolutely for you. And you want to pay close attention to what I'm going to be sharing with you here in this video. Now, before I get right into how to actually show you how to schedule your emails, I want to make sure that you understand that when it comes to email marketing, never use a free email account to email your list. Never do that. What you want to do is you want to go get an autoresponder and use that autoresponder to automate your emails so that you can send it out to multiple people on your list at the same time. Now, I went over that in the first episode of Email Marketing Tips for Beginners of this video series, so go back and watch that episode if you haven't already. And with that said, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen right over here so I can show you how to schedule your emails in Aweber. So I'm going to go ahead and right over here. Just give me a few moments to do this. Share screen right over here. Log into Aweber. Let's go to drafts. Okay. So as you can see, I have a bunch of emails that I saved as drafts. So we're just going to use a couple of these emails as an example. So if you're in Aweber, what you want to do is you want to go under messages. You want to click on drafts. And then to schedule out your emails, let's say you already finished creating your emails for the day, right? Let's say you want to schedule them out. What you want to do is you want to go over to the email that you want to schedule out. You want to click schedule. And then here's what you want to do from here. So do you want to share this message? Leave all of this as is. If we go to the next one, who should receive this message? Make sure for this part of the scheduling, make sure that you actually select the right list. So if you have your list in segments, what you can do is see where it says under send to segment. If you want to change that and send it to a particular list, you can. So let's say, for example, I want to send this out to my broadcast list. So what I can do over here is I can go over to edit. And then I could go to send to subscribers in this segment. I can click that drop down arrow right here, and I can select broadcast list. Okay? And then after you select the list that you want this email to go out to, you want to hit apply. And then next where it says, when should this message be sent? So you don't want to send immediately. What you want to do is you want to click edit. And then let's say you want to select a date, let's say for tomorrow. And then you just pick a time that you want to send it out. Now, since this is a broadcast email, I recommend you send this right around 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right around that area. You could do a little bit later, maybe about 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but usually what I've heard about email marketing is for the broadcast emails, you want to send them out around 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Excuse me. And then after you select what time you want to send this out to, you can click apply. And then if you want to add tag automations, you can go ahead and do that. For the tag automations to work, you want to make sure that when you go on edit, you want to make sure that for the tags, you want to type it exactly like you have it for your list. Okay? And then once you're done with all of that, you want to hit schedule, and then it will automatically schedule out your email. Now, let's go ahead and do the same thing for this email. So this is more like PM kind of email. This is kind of the kind of email that's pretty much buy my stuff, right? So what you can do for this one, same thing. But I want to also make a special note here. So when should you be sending out your emails that are pertaining to buy my stuff? You want to send them out at about 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right around that time frame when you're sending out those kinds of emails. But let me come back over here. Let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen and come back to video so I can actually talk to you for a moment. Okay. So I mentioned earlier that when it comes to scheduling your emails, what time you should be sending out your broadcast emails and what time you should be sending out your buy my stuff kind of type of PM emails, the times can vary. And what I've learned in my journey along the way from doing email marketing for quite some time already, what I've learned along the way is not everybody's list is going to be the same. You have to test different times, and you just have to find what gets more opens and what gets more clicks. Because as an email marketer, as a marketer in general, you are always testing and just tracking the data, just letting the data tell you what to do, what is working. So I just want to put that out there. And that's pretty much how you schedule your emails for when you're promoting whatever kind of business that you're promoting. I trust you got a ton of value out of this video. And if you'd like to learn more about how you can best utilize email marketing to your advantage alongside with a business that you can absolutely promote to your list, this is what I would like you to do. There will be a link directly below in the video description for my #1 recommendation for the total life transformation business. I want you to click on that link, opt in with your best email. You'll be redirected to a page with the video presentation on it. Watch that video presentation all the way through, lock in your spot, and get positioned as soon as possible so that you can go ahead and add either your very first offer or another offer that you can market to your list and use email marketing to your advantage with. With that said, this is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video today. Have an amazing day, wherever you may be, whatever time that you're watching this from. I'll see you on the next video very soon. Take care.